Hi beautiful souls, it's Tan here with an astrology video today on the moon in Libra. Before you continue and watch this video, I would recommend that you watch my introduction video to the moon sign first so that you can get an idea about the theories and the concepts that I'm talking about and using in this moon in Libra video. So I'm going to post a link to that up there and also in the description box below. So the way I'm going to proceed with this video is that first I'll be talking about the moon in Libra as an infant and kind of what their needs were, and then the relationship of the moon in Libra with their mother or the mothering figure, and kind of the habit patterns that results from conditionings during infancy, which is not actually the moon in Libra or any moon signs individual emotional habit patterns because they're conditioning. And then I want to talk a little bit about how we can decondition that to reach the higher potential of your moon sign. And then I'm going to be going through what it's like to be in a relationship with a Libra moon and finishing off with the highest potential, the higher vibration of a Libra moon person. So when the Libra moon was an infant, they were kind of given what they needed at that time, like a bottle or a change in diapers, and the mothering figure was kind of a constant input, gave them constant input about the Libra moon's feelings. So this is not taking into account the aspects. The Libra moon indicates that a person had kind of a formal relationship with the mother. The Libra moon person took it as their responsibility to take care of their mother's feelings. So you guys kind of keep it formal and at least the least confrontational as possible. So the reason why your habit patterns actually involve tending to other people's feelings, wanting to keep things nice and smooth, not ruffling the feathers, is because when you were younger, when you told your mother, the mothering figure, how you felt, they were there to kind of discuss it with you. And during the discussion, most of the time they might have tell you to kind of get over your feelings, but not in like a rude way, in a polite way. Like, there are other people in the world who are suffering more than you are, okay? Or like, the way that you feel is normal. It's human nature. So this is the kind of feedback that you receive, and hence when you feel that someone is being emotional, you kind of imitate the kind of feedback that you got and kind of act as a counseling person for them. Also, as a Libra moon adult, when you're feeling emotional, you might resort to the same tactics as you did when you were younger. You kind of need someone like a friend or a lover to tell you what to do. You can kind of be sitting on the fence until someone gives you feedback on what you're feeling. This can result in the Libra moon needing to be around people. This kind of leads you to feeling afraid of being alone or afraid of loneliness. You want to surround yourself with friends and colleagues and a lover, so you try really hard to keep these people in your life, and you do this by not ruffling the feathers, keeping everything peaceful. This leads the Libra moon person to easily give in to the needs of other people. They might sometimes, most of the time, think that whatever they're needing is the same as whatever the other person needs, whether that's true or not. So a lot of Libra moon people go about living their own lives, kind of repressing their own needs out of the fear of losing others. So if you have a Libra moon, or for any moon sign that I talk about in this series, a bit of habit adjustment can go a long way to your happiness. So for a Libra moon, this is probably going to sound like I'm telling them to jump off a cliff, but as a Libra moon, you really do need to spend time alone. I'm telling you, I've actually dated 2 Libra moons in my life, and for the both of them, I don't think I've ever witnessed them just kind of being alone by themselves. When they have a chance to be alone, they kind of just call someone up so that that person can come over or so they can meet up. But you know, self-love is about knowing yourself deeply enough and then accepting it for all that it is. If you're constantly around other people, you're kind of also constantly having your energy mixed and penetrated by others, and it becomes more difficult to know what it is that you actually need. We're all born with an energy vibration that's different from any other person's energy vibration in the whole world, and we need to know what's best for our own individual vibration. If you're in a relationship with a Libra moon, the most important thing that you need to know is that they're going to allow you to have what it is that you need, despite whatever it is that they might want or need, because they don't want to lose you and be alone. But they're not going to tell you this. But what they actually want and need, more than letting you have everything you want and need, is actually balance and equality. A Libra moon person is not actually seeking to be selfless. They're actually seeking balance. So they kind of want to know that the two of you have enough in common and have enough that's not in common, so that they can go off and kind of do their own thing from time to time, and they want to know that you're not going to be angry about that, or you're not going to leave them if they become independent, and from time to time they want to go off and do their own thing. You know what I mean? They want to not to have to worry about you and feel unsafe if they go do their own thing. That's the balance that they want. The second thing that you have to know about the Libra moon, if you're dating them, is that they despise conflict, like more than any other moon sign, more than the Cancer moon, more than the Pisces moon. And if there's like a lot of fights going on in the relationship, they will feel internally disturbed. And they will feel that you are also internally disturbed, and they'll feel that the relationship is now a mess, and it's so hard to fix, it's hard to make things smooth again, the feathers have been ruffled, and that you don't have enough in common. If they feel happy with their friend group, or they're, talking to some other people, they might leave you. Because conflict is one of the Libra moon's deal breakers. Because the Libra moon is so concerned with balance in life, at its lowest energy vibration, you can kind of make the people that you're with feel like they're on trial a lot of the times. I did 2 things for you, but you did this 1 thing for me. That's not fair. Something like that. But yeah, they're gonna be more polite than I'm being right now. They're not gonna be so straightforward about it, but they're gonna kind of tally it up in a kind of unemotional way. They can sometimes make you question whether they have any passion left inside. And then of course there's the whole, giving of themselves too much by not wanting to lose you that we've already talked about. But with a bit of habit adjustment that the Libra moons and all the moon signs can do, the Libra moon can be at their highest energy vibration. You are a great listener, you are a great counselor, and you really understand relationship dynamics. You can see, what's going on well between the 2 people and what's not working so well between 2 people. You're very insightful in that way because you understand balance, the healthy kind of balance, not the being in the courtroom kind of balance. You have a softness, but also a maturity about you that makes friends and people come to you for advice, especially love advice. You can learn to just not tell people what they want to hear, not tell your friends what they want to hear, but actually tell people the truth about a situation with diplomacy so that they don't feel hurt by the truth, but instead they can understand the sentiment behind it. So that is my take on the Libra moon. If you have a Libra moon, please leave a comment below. I'd like to hear about it. I'd like to know what you think, what your experiences have been, and if you've deconditioned yet. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, then thank you so much for coming along with me on these astrology growth journeys, reaching and getting closer to our higher selves. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!